ToyToynado!
Hi, I'm Anthony, future paleontologist, future paleobotanist, and future chaos theorist because maths is cool. And with me is the man who flew me here by helicopter, keeps assuring me that this show is safe, and that he spared no expense. It's Pete.
Hey.
And as we spin our electrified question mark box today, you will see the toy is a Velociraptor from the kennel line of Jurassic Park action figures. So Pete, like me, you were a kid in 1993. What was the one movie you couldn't wait to see at the cinema?
Well, that's a good question. I think most people would think that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3 would be my favourite.
Not the third Ninja Turtles movie.
No, not the third. In fact, I don't even rate the second one either.
No, Pete, look, I know you're a gamer from way back. Not the Super Mario Brothers movie.
Dude, that movie introduced me to Samantha Mathis. Samantha Mathis!
Look, Pete, I'm talking about one of the biggest movies of the decade.
No, of the decade. With the help of a magic ticket, a young movie fan is transported into the fictional world of his favourite action movie character.
I refuse to believe that you were waiting for the last action hero. Box office results say that nobody was waiting for the last action hero.
That's a little mean for you.
Okay, Pete, so I'm assuming, like me, you love the Jurassic Park movie, you were mesmerized by the special effects, but you know what really got me? The toys.
Do you know,
I mean, sure, also the collector cards were really cool, but mainly the toys.
instead of the toys being something which I was hunting for, I think I fell in love with going to the movies. We had Demolition Man. We had Robin Hood Men in Tights. We had the animated Batman mask of the Phantom, I think it was.
Hey, look, Pete, I'm right with you there. Robin Hood Men in Tights is one of my all-time favourite movies. And I think you mean Mask of the Phantasm.
Wayne's World 2. So I Married an Axe Murderer. Groundhog Day. I think I kind of spent my money going to the movies instead of buying toys.
See, the thing is, the toys actually look like dinosaurs, whereas the dinosaur toys that I had before as a kid, let's just say they didn't look quite right, or at least not as I had imagined them. I mean, sure, you can't really go wrong with a Triceratops. It always looked like it did in the books. But my Tyrannosaurus Rex, just didn't look right. It had a rounded face, it had big eyes, it looked more like a frog up on its hind legs with a tail. And don't get me wrong, I still have a special place in my heart for those dinosaur toys. I still have them so many years on. So I loved the Velociraptor toy as a kid. In the movie, it's terrifying and it hunts the people. It's amazing. But when I was playing with it, it was often on the side of the Cobras. So it would play with my G.I. Joes and it would be a trained Velociraptor, or I had two, so it'd be two trained Velociraptors and would hunt down the G.I. Joes. I'm pretty sure that my games with my G.I. Joes got more violent after I got better dinosaurs. Alright, Pete, so let's look at the articulation of the Velociraptor. It's got arms that move at the shoulders, they go up and down. It's got legs that move at the hips, backwards and forwards. It's got a tail that can turn side to side. It's got a mouth that opens. It's got a head that ducks down, and when you press the legs together, the head ducks down and the jaws open. So one of the neat things with these Jurassic Park toys was each one came with its own collector card. So the collector card came with all the basic stats for, the dinosaur. So the Velociraptor told you what its name was, it gave you the meaning, speedy predator for those at home, and then it'd give you just a whole bunch of information about weight, diet, and also dino trivia, which is really cool. And Pete, you know I'm a sucker for collector cards.
Weren't we all, Anthony? Weren't we all?
In fact, Pete, I am such a sucker for cards that there were little metal models of dinosaurs from the Jurassic Park line. They also had collector cards with them, and that was the main reason I bought them.
And to end this recording a little bit different, I'm going to give you my top 5 lines from 1993 Jurassic Park movie. Here we go. Clever girl. Number 1. You didn't say the magic word. Number 2. Bingo. Dino DNA. Number 3. Must go faster. And then the Tyrannosaurus roars. Number 4. Roar! Dinosaur roaring. Number 5.
Thank you for listening to our episode on the Velociraptor from the Jurassic Park action figure line. Please like, subscribe, tell your friends, write a comment. Just all that stuff. Still can't believe Last Action Hero Pete. Really? Just because they made toys for it doesn't mean it was good.